In Rivertown, the legend of the Thompson Manor was whispered in hushed tones. No one dared to speak of the shadow that haunted its windows. One stormy night, Jessica, a young journalist, received a cryptic letter. It was old, with faded ink and an ominous message. Jessica, reading the letter. To whom it may concern, the curse of Thompson Manor is real. The shadow seeks revenge. Find the truth or suffer the consequences. A concerned citizen. Determined to uncover the truth, Jessica decided to investigate. She wasn't going to the manor, but instead, she would start with the townsfolk. Jessica, to an old local. Have you heard of the shadow in the window at Thompson Manor? Old local, whispering. Everyone has. It's not just a story, young lady. It's a warning. The old man recounted tales of the shadow, how it first appeared after a tragic incident at the manor decades ago. Old local, mysteriously. They say it appears every night looking out from the third-floor window, seeking justice or perhaps vengeance. Jessica, determined. I need to see it for myself, but from a safe distance. Jessica set up her equipment at a vantage point across the street from the manor. As the clock struck midnight, she focused her camera on the third-floor window. Jessica, to herself. Come on, show yourself. The wind howled, and rain battered the old manor's walls. Then, just as she was about to give up, she saw it. A dark silhouette in the window. Jessica, excitedly. There it is! I can't believe it! The shadow moved, seemingly aware of Jessica's presence. It pointed to the garden below the window. Jessica's heart raced. She knew she was on to something. Jessica, breathless. What are you trying to show me? Jessica reviewed the footage and noticed something strange, a faint outline in the garden, barely visible through the rain. She decided to investigate further the next day. Jessica, to herself. This must be the spot. Digging through the muddy soil, Jessica uncovered a small, rusted box. Inside, she found old photographs and a diary. Jessica, reading the diary. August 15th, 1923. They took everything from me. My home, my family. I will not rest until the truth is known. As she closed the diary, a chill ran down her spine. She felt a presence behind her. Turning slowly, she saw the ghostly figure of a woman, her eyes hollow and filled with sorrow. Jessica, stammering. What do you want from me? Ghost, whispering. The truth. Set me free. The spirit reached out, pointing to the manor. Jessica understood. She had to enter the house. With trembling hands, Jessica opened the front door of the manor. The air was thick with decay and the scent of old wood. Jessica, whispering, I shouldn't be here. Every step echoed through the empty halls. She followed the ghostly figure to the third floor, to the room with the window. Jessica, panicked. What happened here? The room was filled with old, tattered furniture and broken glass. The ghost pointed to a hidden compartment in the floor. Jessica, opening the compartment. Oh my God! Bones! Inside, the skeletal remains of a young woman lay undisturbed. The ghost's eyes filled with tears. Ghost, whispering. He killed me. He must pay. As Jessica documented everything, she heard footsteps. Turning, she saw a man with a sinister grin. Man, villain, coldly. You shouldn't have come here. Before she could react, the man lunged at her. The camera fell, capturing the struggle. The screen went black. Days later, the footage was found, but Jessica was never seen again. The manor stood silent, the shadow in the window now joined by another, and the curse lived on.